I'm Jimi Hendrick, and this is Confidence, episode 30 on Empower Your Pattern. I'm Jimi Hendrick. I am a motivational speaker, success and thrive coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I desire to help those that desire more, that desire to enjoy an extraordinary life. It's my hope to give you these spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities of everyday life. Okay, if you can forgive me, I'm recording this in the wee hours of the morning. And I had a very good day yesterday, and not really one of the best nights for me right now. And I'm not going to go into the particulars of what's going on personally. Well, to be honest with you, my bipolar has been kind of hairy lately, but then there, the show isn't about you. Okay? Come on in. Have a seat. I want to talk to you guys about confidence. So many of us struggle. And for years, I've struggled. Am I good enough? I had issues with my father, who was critical, but oftentimes absent, and I gotta ask myself, am I good enough? I'm just not good enough. I tell you, if you're struggling with that, I know what you need. You need confidence. And as your success and thrive coaching on there, I want to talk to you about that. I know why we go through this. And the way it has to do with in some ways, our past. Some of it has to do with shame. I mean, we all have shame unless you're a psychopath or sociopath. I don't know. I'm not too keen on the advanced illnesses of psychology, except for maybe depression, schizophrenia, and bipolar disorder. But I do know confidence is something that we need to know. I'll give you a little touch of my story. I was born blind. Okay? School district and some specialists, in some ways all over the state, were labeling me a slow learner. Communicative problems. It was almost like it seemed like certain caseworkers from the state wanted to start working on institutionalizations from the first grade. But I had a lovely 6th grade teacher that would sit down with me sometimes during recess, and in between classes, she would coach me out of that slow learner level. She coached me on that level, and because of that, I was able to graduate from high school. I graduated from Texas Tech University with a bachelor's degree in political science. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. How likely is it that a blind guy like me, who's called every name, midget, 4 eyes, shoved off of slides and merry-go-rounds, survives all that to be able to speak to you today? One thing, along with shame, that drives down confidence is what other people think. For years, it got to where I cared about what other people think. And I'm going to give you a little knowledge here from Del Toro McNeil, some of the research that he's had on emotional authenticity and intelligence. Sometimes we have to admit that it's okay to not be okay. Some of the best celebrities I know in history have struggled. You know? Theodore Roosevelt, bipolar disorder, manic energy, solves a lot of problems. But did you know that he had some life-crushing events? He and his childhood sweetheart parted ways. Things didn't go so well. And so he had this crushed psyche. And when his first wife, Alice, and his mother died the same day, he was really crushed. He had to go away to the Badlands in North Dakota and fight off French hands that were calling him Four Eyes. You ever thought about that? He overcame asthma and all this. Sometimes it takes something cataclysmic to make you think, hey, you shouldn't care about what other people think. And you just take this stance. I'm recording this at home. My nephew's asleep. My mother's asleep. But I take this stance. I'm gonna have my exit out my inner yeehaw. If you know what I mean, just thrust my shoulders back, sit up straight, and turn on confidence. It's like Del Toro says, it's like a flip switch. Okay? It's like a flip switch. And so it's not that hard for you to do that. Yes, and it's okay to not be okay. But also know that you can have the confidence. John F. Kennedy, gregarious, confident, big time out there. But did you know that during World War II, before he went into officer training school, when he felt like he was living directionless, he struggled. He struggled with some biographers say that he was narcissistic. Now, I'm not looking at it in like rose-colored glasses. He has his foibles. He had his foibles. But he had an emotionally stunted confidence problem because of his background, ironically. I know we glamorize it. But, it's just like you and me. Confidence issues, background issues. But he turned on his inner self-confidence to make it. I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the Empower Your Pattern community. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, pursue happiness. God bless you.